And hello, we're back with more of Crash 1, this evil game that I love, and this demo that's on the title screen, if you leave it long enough, taunts me with how well this player is going through. I think it's Native Fortress, you know, the level that we struggled so hard on last night, and that I might have to do again tonight. I don't remember where I saved that, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna keep pushing on through. I have a goal to beat this game at the very least before the end of the year. 100% it? Maybe. Maybe. But at the very least, beat it. Oh, goody. Yes, we were on Native Fortress. Oh, goody gumdrops. My favorite. I'm getting a drink of water here quick before we start. How many lives do we have to work with while I get a drink? 4 lives. All right. Well, no better time to start than now. Let's get to it. Also, I did take the time, like I said I wanted to last stream, and give myself a little PlayStation controller. I'm still disappointed in myself for not doing that on the first night of the playthroughs because, man, I went out my way to make a Wii remote for my little PNG tuber, and I didn't think to make a PlayStation 1 controller. That I'm a little disappointed in myself in. All right. Okay, no, it actually wasn't Native Fortress being played on the demo. Probably for best, because even the demo guy probably would have struggled with it, because God, is this level kinda evil and fucked up. Okay. So we're just gonna make our way through. What? Okay. We're gonna quit out the level and we're gonna try again. I got a little bit distracted because something popped up on my other monitor. Don't worry, I'm a professional gamer. I wonder if we'll get another miracle like the insane clip that I got last night of how I just somehow escaped death. I don't know if anyone was on stream at that point when that happened, but I saved it as a clip on the Twitch channel and then even uploaded it onto the YouTube channel as a short. I managed to somehow like glitch and almost coyote jump after being long off the platform, so I really shouldn't have coyote time jumped. So something tells me that's not what happened, but at the same time I don't know what else it could be. Alright, let's see if we can beat Native Fortress all in one go so we can get the save here. Alright. That part, I'm still never gonna enjoy. I'm never going to enjoy those portions of the spinning platforms back and forth. Alright. Kill the turtles. We don't need them. Okay. All right. I'm already locked in a little bit better than I was yesterday. I would like that. Thank you. Thank you. I would very much like that. I'm glad you let me grab that. Those pillars that spike down are always scary to me because, like, those ones feel like I have an easier time dodging because they just go up, but the ones that you gotta jump under, man, like, they're so evilly placed together. Like, hang on, watch me do this jump. It feels like I should be getting hurt by that, but I'm not, and that just really throws me off. Die. All right. I hear stuff going off on the right, but I couldn't remember what it was. I'm gonna be safe and do that. Oh God, yep, this hole. Oh God, this whole part. Oh, okay, so you can dodge it. You just have to jump at the very top. Okay. I'm waiting for that monkey to roll back and forth so that I don't have to worry about him. I genuinely do just forget. Not only do I have the muscle memory from playing the Insane Trilogy version of this game, but I also recently, as of like November, did a 100% playthrough of Crash 3 Insane. So I just really got a lot of bad muscle memory built up from versions of this game that admittedly control a lot better. And maybe that's me. Maybe that's a skill issue on the wizard's part. Probably is, but I'm making good progress already, you know? We're already up to this point of Native Fortress without any deaths. Oh, a little bit of lag there. No deaths so far. We've gotten every crate so far. I'm ready for the inevitable heartbreak of me missing something, but I do have two levels of Aku, so... No game, you're not gonna get me with a cheap trick like that. Oh, you're really not gonna get me with a cheap trick like that. Okay, no, we're waiting. We're waiting a second. Am I really gonna get through this whole level in one go? Be really nice. Oh, we were so close. It's fine. I'm just gonna take the L and just keep going. I'm not restarting this level. It was all going so well. It's all falling apart. Doing some of the best Native Fortress gameplay, and then it all falls apart there. And yep. Actually, I want to fiddle with settings a second. I'm having like weird frame drop going on, and I don't know why that would be the case. It's Crash 1. Why are you acting up just a wee bit here, buddy? Is it because of the renderer? What if we saw? Oh, are we good? We gonna get better frames here? I think it's about the same. I think it's something I'm just gonna have to play around with off stream. Okay. This is very evilly timed altogether. Okay. All right. Ooh. Very evilly timed, all back to back, all that. Oh, we wouldn't have even gotten everything because we don't have the gem here. Well, ain't that a big old piss? Oh, what was that little lag spike, game? You cannot be doing that to me. Hang on, yeah, I got, what is up with my monitor? I don't know if it's my monitor, if it's the game, if it's what? We gonna run better here? I can't tell if it's running better or not. Nope, I forgot you have to be quick on that. All right. Don't look around like that, Crash. I can't tell if that your game is evil and fucked up. Especially this whole segment. This is probably the most evil segment of Native Fortress right here. Just the 3 different pillars with the flame in the middle. Why would you do this game? Okay. Alright, and we hop. And then this is where it's the 3 super fast, so I think it'll be better if I... And then there's another whole section of these. I feel like at this point, game, you should just give me Give me an out here. You know, it kind of gives you an out. It gives you all those. All right, now we can't screw this up because we're on the end of the level. I'm not going to bother with those crates. I could have maybe gotten the life too, but I already screwed up and missed some crates. We're already going to have to come back eventually. Because I would like to come back and 100% this game, but I just don't know if it's going to be a case of my sanity will not hold. I'm going to need to come back in my own time to play this 100%, not on stream. Hey, at least I forget that this level is nice and gives you a life right at the start. Because, hey, we know we just gave you, you know, Evil Incarnate with Native Fortress. Here's a life to make you feel a little bit better. Oh, boy. All right. No. Why are you slippery? I stepped onto the other green. Please make it okay. So many of the jumps are just are much more precarious than they need to be. Are you gonna roll? There's Mr. Monkey. There's a monk. All right, at this point we might as well reset and try and go for 100%, not 100%, but perfect clear. That is the thing that's really bothering me. This is PlayStation 1. I know this is an early PlayStation 1 game, but you're telling me I can only save if I perfect a level. I know there's the argument of, well, you know, if you did just perfect a level, you would want to save. I would like to save after every level, please, game. Especially levels like Native Fortress. I would very much like to save after that. No, we're only going to save the saving for if I either perfect a level completely or get through a bonus level completely unscathed. Okay. I just think that's a very evil way of going about saves, and I'm very glad that they did not continue that in the future Crash games. All right, especially with bullshit like that. Like, come on. Nope. Not gonna complain. Not gonna be a little shit. Not gonna complain. We're gonna get a drink of water. We're gonna cool off. Everyone, hey, everyone watching, take a second. Get a drink of water. It's good for you. Water. Hydration. Good for you. Back at it. What have I got? I asked it on Blue Sky, like, how did 90 kids actually get through this and not lose their minds? And I did have someone respond and be like, no, it was bullshit. We just persevered. And it's like, yeah. All right. I think it is 100%. As much as I do like this game overall, it is the controls. The way Crash controls is very precariously. Like, did anyone see that? Like, did I jitter in place for anyone else? I think I'm just going crazy. Just going a little cuckoo, going a little crazy. Okay. Like, okay. Really? It's not going to count me as being on the stationary platform? I don't want to spin because the physics of when you spin and how that affects when you land or start a jump. Oh. It's just very weird. Oh, what do you mean? What do you mean? That is never... Fuck it, I'm just continuing the level. Guess we're not saving here, boys. Unless I get the bonus and don't die in the bonus. But whenever a bonus shows up, it's like a relief. It's a bonus stage, but then also I'm just ignoring it. I was gonna ignore him and let him live, but okay. I think I mistimed. Almost mistimed that jump with the timed plant. Every time we get a bonus stage, one part of me wants to be relieved, but then I see that it gives me the stupid, oh, you gotta jump over a bunch of crates in a line thing. It's like, no, please don't. Please don't. Because of how this game is with its jumps is why. Part of me wanted to swap over to the Insane Trilogy version of the game. I let go of the D-pad there, hoping that maybe if I bounced, it would make me stop on the iron crate after I bounced on it. Maybe I'm overthinking this. Maybe I can spin it from like really close. No, that is way too far to spin. I thought about playing the Insane Trilogy version, as I was saying, because I'm more familiar with how that controls in general. But I feel like that'd be inauthentic. I'm doing this whole playthrough to kind of experience Crash's whole history. Okay, gotta lock in. I would like to do this bonus level so I can save, so when I inevitably game over up ahead in one of the more, oh no, this was what I was complaining about, man. It's just a bunch of very precarious. Okay, oh fuck, there's more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, wait. If I come over here and I talk to her, it saves even if you don't complete it. Oh, and I can't go backwards. Oh no. Yeah, I don't care that I'm knocking all the crates here. A save point is a save point. I assumed you had to beat the save point all the way. No, if you just get to the end, that's all I was already. Yes, overwrite it. Yes, please. Goddamn. Ooh. So we've saved it up the creek. That's only one level ahead of Native Fortress, but it's not Native Fortress, so really, what more could I ask for? Okay. And the end was right there. It's fine. The end is right there. I just gotta time all of it better. Because there's that, there's the fish, there's the leaf that goes back and forth. There. I just genuinely didn't notice the leaf going back and forth the first time. That just... If I manage to beat this game before the end of the month, I don't know if I'm doing a completion. Maybe I just do take that small break. I'm gonna at least try the challenge. I still wish... Duck Station does not give an ability to... As I was saying, Duck Station does not give the ability to change where the notifications come up, sadly, at least from what I could tell. Because if I could, I would set it that they would show up in like the top middle and not just up there. Makes it a little annoying because I don't want... I'm so good at this game. It's annoying because obviously for the stream, I have the game cropped to fit in the little window here. So that looks nice, you know? Obviously there's a teeny bit of black edge at the top because I couldn't quite get to fit. That's on me. But on my view, there's like a lot of black bars on the edge because, you know, it's a 4x3 game being ran on a non 4x3 monitor. What is... Wait, am I stupid? The TNT didn't move. Is it because I skipped the cutscene? How many lives am I down to? I want to hit... It's a challenge on Retro Achievements to beat Ripperoo in 40 seconds or less. I'd like to beat him in 40 seconds or less. I don't know if it counts all this time of the loading. Okay. I'm just not going for the challenge. I'll go for it in my own time. All right, and then I believe he switches it up by like jumping down there now. I could probably get the challenge if I wasn't stupid, and we can safely just sit down here. Yeah, challenge failed. Do I really care all that much? No, not really. It's Ripperoo. I'll come back and beat it when I'm not on stream. But hey, I did it without getting hit. There's some points for me. Just for me. I don't get why you can't save after the bosses either. That feels like one where you should be able to save. I'm getting another drink of water. Very thirsty. Trying to stay warm on these cold winter nights. I forgot to puppet the hand up, my bad. Broke the illusion. All right, let me switch to, oh, nope, wrong one. Not playing this with Wii Remote and Nunchuck. That would be, I mean, actually, that wouldn't be horrible. Okay. So we're probably not getting this stage because I don't think I ever figured out when playing how you're supposed to get all those crates back there. And maybe it's a case of me being big, fat, and stupid. I'm a big, stupid chud gamer. Alright, buffed it there. So we can hope for a bonus challenge, because if we can get the bonus challenge. So can you not? You can kill them. I couldn't remember. Sometimes the visual design of enemies does not give enough of a clue about how you're supposed to deal with them, in my humble gamer opinion. Okay, there's a bonus stage in this one. Couldn't remember. I'm sadly not at the point that I can memorize every thing. I didn't mean to break that. I wanted to see if there was anything up there. Why did that hit? I didn't think the tail end of the bats would count. Okay. All right. Well, I wanted the life more than I wanted that, but sure. Okay, embryo. Get rid of that bat. Fuck him. I think that gets rid of the bats. Yeah, if I kill both of them, it gets rid of the bats. I really wanted the life. God, every life in this game is such a precious commodity. Like, worth more than gold in some cases. Okay, so he bounces you back weirdly, but you can also sometimes kill him. I thought I hit the bat! I didn't hit the bat. Well, in other news, while I'm just kind of yammering on my own, I am fully, like, in the midst of scripting out the Ben 10 games video and having a grand old time with it. I saved the footage from most of my streams so I can, like, look back on them to double check different things. And man, it is still kind of amazing how good Vilgaxaturx was. If you couldn't tell, I was a little... Man, sometimes this game is just kind of evil. Like, is that a fair assessment? That sometimes this game is just a wee bit evil? I know I've already called it evil here and there. Could be seen as excessive, but sometimes. Sometimes it just kind of pushes my buttons. All right. Yep. Like, okay, there, game. What do you expect me to do? You're doing this kind of bullshit sandwich together platform stuff. This first game really likes to do that a whole lot. What else can I kind of yap about to keep myself at least partially sane while I play this evil game? You really gonna do this to me, game? Okay, thank you. As I was saying, evil game. What can I yap about? I'm in the midst of... I'm not pressing that. I don't care what that activates. I'm not going for it. I'm in the midst of working out the stream schedule for January. I already talked in other streams about how I plan on putting Monday and Tuesday streams and both having them be Pokemon Emerald. Like that's still the plan. And I still very much want to do that. Okay, yep, that's right, this part. And I gotta lock in for this because you have like such a weird timed everything, and I mistimed it very slightly. It's fine. You know, I already got the Pokemon Emerald streams planned out, you know, doing them every Monday and Tuesday. That's the plan still. But then I've been trying to write down, like, if we don't beat this month, we're gonna continue playing Crash 1 every Saturday, question mark? I think I either put it down as every Saturday or every Friday. We're gonna play this more and just do the Crash playthrough every Friday/Saturday, whatever day I said it. Ignore that sound I just made. Okay, I think on the next cycle I'll be good to go because they'll come through. No, cycle after. Because we gotta go on a cycle where the bats come out. I think we should wait. There. And then these. The platforms that say fuck you. Okay, when do you go across? I think it's on the second one of this. Yes. And I think those just go wow. Okay, I would like that crate, please. Thanks, buddy. Thanks for that. I'm trying to talk stream schedule at the same time as play this genuinely kind of evil game. Woo! Crash Bandicoot playthrough, Pokemon Emerald playthrough, bonus stage. Okay, I'm not even gonna. I've missed so many crates, and we died already. I'm just booking it to her. I got really scared for a second and thought I was gonna slip through that one gap. And another save point. Okay. We're good. We're good. We're doing good. I actually have more confidence in beating this game knowing that I can just get to the end of the bonus stage and not have to complete it. I fucked that up. But also saving grace is that the bonus teleporter is a checkpoint. No. I'd rather. Okay, he's gonna jump over here, right? Okay, I was trying to jump on top. Hey, buddy. Oh, that's right. It's just a bunch of one play. Am I even close to game line? Yeah, I'm not bothering with all that shit. I ain't worried about all that. I wonder how many lives. I almost said lives have been ruined. Like real life. I mean, how many playthroughs of that level have been ruined by that last jump? Yeah, I'm taking my jacket off. I have my jacket on. Jacket off. A little bit of a funny pun there. I'm gonna get another drink of water. Because, man. Just man. this game. I am maybe this is gamer Stockholm syndrome coming in. I am slowly appreciating the game more. Okay. Did I fuck up? I did, and I might as well start over. As I'm saying that I'm starting to appreciate this game more, it says fuck you and does that. Okay, fair. You know what? Understandable game. Understandable. No, that was my fault. I mean, yes, that was actually just my fault, but also I know I just said I'm starting to warm up to this game in some regards. Sometimes its crate placement is a little questionable, where it's like how it obscures some crates with other crates. It's like, really, game? I might as well, we're at the start. I might as well try and full clear. Once we get to like the halfway point of a level, that's where I'm calling and being like, nope, okay, nope, we're gonna just truck on through and hope for the best. But when I'm still at the beginning portion of a level, I might as well like try for the 100, not the 100%, I also don't know why I'm saying full clear, for getting all the crates. I almost just said I'm rhythm game brained. I don't even play rhythm games a lot of the time, so I don't know where my brain is getting full clear from. Okay. You know what? If we're gonna sit here and compliment this game and say how much I'm growing on, how much it's growing on me a little bit it's growing on me, the music of Crash 1, pretty damn good. I think all the Crash games have great soundtracks, but like even Crash Bash has a really good soundtrack for such a questionable video game. Sorry, I went silent for a second there. I'm like focused. We're getting pretty far into this level without dying and getting all the crates still. Watch, it's gonna reveal like a gem path or something that I can't do because I don't have the gem. The music of all the Crash games are great. To the surprise of no one. Streamer admits that he likes the music of Crash Bandicoot. More at 11. Like, I think everyone knows. It's kind of like Kirby in that regard, where like, or Sonic. Kirby, Sonic, and Crash, in my opinion, are cases of no matter the quality of the game itself, the soundtracks are usually pretty damn good. First time I took damage to the whole level. Okay. My controller stopped working for a second there. Killing him and running back because I want to time this. I want to wait for that flame to go out. I don't think I was close to that game. I might as well reset and go from one. Because other than that little fuck up, all right, I complimented the game's soundtrack, so I get to dish out another roast. It's not an issue exclusive to this game. It's an issue with a lot of early 3D games. Depth perception is pretty damn hard to gauge. But I would say in that particular scenario, I was not close enough to those spikes. But the game says otherwise, so what are you gonna do? Maybe it's a depth perception thing. Maybe it's those have like very finicky hitboxes thing. It could be either or. All right. At least I think this is one of the shorter levels overall. So like, even though I'm dying, it's not taking long for me to start over and get back up. Like, I'm already back up to this. It ain't that hard. I think I'm just being negatively conditioned by everything else in this game. That is always going to be satisfying to do, flinging an enemy into a load of crates to get all the goodies. That's like never going to stop being satisfying in any of the Crash games. Watch it become unsatisfying in, like, I don't know, Wrath of Cortex or whatever. I've heard so much bad about that game. It looks very interesting to me. I've not played it. I think I said last night, but I might as well reiterate. I've only, for the Crash games, played, what was it? The original trilogy. I've played Crash Team Racing. Also, I'm gonna kill this guy and run back. Okay. We're almost there. I'm gonna spin that, because jumping on crates near pits is way too damn scary. You want to talk scariest experiences in PlayStation 1 games? Yeah, fuck Resident Evil or Silent Hill or anything. That jumping near pits off of crates in Crash 1. One of the scariest experiences you can have on the PlayStation 1. Oh, I hear danger up ahead. Is there anything up there? Oh, you always... Crash 4. I like Crash 4. I should specify. I really do like Crash 4. But that game has conditioned me so hard when it comes to, like, checking every nook and cranny. Which way do I need to go? I need to go down. That's what I mean by jumping on crates, or also running towards the screen. Boy. Okay. Now this is some precarious as all hell platforming that you're gonna give me here. This better be towards the end game. I'll be happy if this is the first level in a while that I can beat perfectly. But I'll just be happy to be out of here with all these extra lives. I'm waiting. Did we do it? Did we full clear level for the first time in like ages? Or is it gonna say, you missed a couple? Hey, is there a secret path? Okay, hang on. I'm cheating a second. I am looking up that level. Am I stupid? Hang on. Oh fuck, we're on the road to nowhere. Hang on. Temple, ruins. 15 crates? We missed 15? What do you mean? In temple ruins? I'm looking up the level on the Bandipedia because I Where did I miss? Oh, there is a hidden load of crates. I don't know where you access them. And I feel like it'd be cheating at this point to go and find them now, because and now we got road to nowhere, but we have like 15 lives or something. Okay, we're pausing a second. I know we're early in the stream for a pause. I got to piss. I've been drinking a lot of water. We're gonna take a second. I'm gonna snooze the ad break coming up because that wouldn't be fair. We're gonna break for a second. We're gonna BRB. I'm gonna use the bathroom, get some more water. We'll be back to this. And we're back. We're here. I got a drink. I rehydrated off screen. I used the bathroom, cleared myself a little. Oh, road to nowhere. This is one of the more infamous levels from this game. Oh, no kidding. We have 2 masks, so I suppose I could go ahead and grab this and hope that it doesn't screw me over. Oh, immediately. Oh, immediately. Immediately, I'm a little concerned about this. I don't want the mask anymore. Oh, never mind. The mask helped there. Oh. It's infamous for how it is like deceptively simple looking because it's just a bunch of jumps that go forward, and I want to full clear this level. I can do it. I believe in myself. I can do this. I can do this. It's road to nowhere. It ain't gonna break me. I have 19 lives to work with. I'm disappointed in myself because I think I just lost out on getting a cool goodie there, but it's fine. I'm not going to let Road to Nowhere continue to have its evil reign. I'm going to beat this level fully. Or so help me, I'm gonna put Crash into a blender and make orange juice. So help me. Okay, how do we want to time this? Like that. That is how we want to time it. That is what we want to do here, folks. That is how you do it. Okay. Evil warthog. Give me that. I don't know if I can kill the warthog. I don't entirely care about the warthog. I'm ignoring the warthog. Maybe there's a Halo joke in there somewhere. Okay, we've now made it further. Okay, how? And we restart. It's fine. We're fine. We're good. We're doing it. We're gonna do it. Every time I restart the level, I'm gonna get a little further. Just a little bit at a time. Just scrape away. What have I got? When I say this is infamous, this really is. If you've never played it, this level is notorious in the Crash fandom for how evil it is. And I've heard some people say, oh, it's not that hard, it's just going in a straight line. Man, in this game without Crash controls, that is a lot easier said than done. You see? So yes, I think it deserves the reputation of, at least in my current mental state, I think this deserves the reputation of one of the harder levels in the first game. But I'm not gonna let it beat me. I don't care if the rest of the stream tonight is just me repeatedly doing Road to Nowhere. I'm beating this level. Full. I'm perfecting it because I don't want to come back and do this one in my personal spare time. It's all just movement and jumping, baby. That's all it is. Now, I should be jumping on all these crates whenever I see them because 10 whole Wumpa is pretty damn good. I don't know if I can damage those guys. I don't remember if it's in this one or in, there's a second road bridge level like this called the High Road. And I don't remember if it's in this one or High Road, but there is a segment where you need to jump off of turtles. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna jump over him. The section where you need to jump off the turtle enemies to make it across. Okay, this is a break. Is there a warthog up ahead? I don't see one. Cat, please get off. Gizmo, go. My cat Gizmo. I love her, but she very annoyingly wants to jump on the back of my chair sometimes, and it's not helpful when I'm trying to do this. Okay, we're just gonna go for it. That was those were both much more precarious jumps than what I needed to make. I could have easily slowed down in the middle of those. Okay, I see the ice. And we died. Little bit at a time. That's all it is. Hang on, I'm giving my second sippy up. I thought I heard something real quick. Hang on. It was nothing. Good. Okay. Well, we're at a pause. I'm gonna get another drink of water. So much water is going into me tonight. Yum yum. Love water. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna beat this level. I'm really gonna do it this time. Things you never want to hear a streamer say. I'm really gonna do it this time. But I'm going to. I'm gonna beat this damn level. Even if it killed me. If I manage to beat it, can we all just... If I manage to do it, can we pretend I did first try? Like, if anyone comes in the stream, I'm just gonna be like, I beat it first try. 100%. It's not that bad. And just hope they don't look at, like, the VOD or anything. Okay. Jump over you, sir. Whoop. Also, wait a tick. There was a life up there. Cheeky level. Bullshit level. No, not bullshit. I just need to get good. And I will. I'm going to. Oh, excuse me. I'm sorry. Maybe a miracle will happen like on Native Fortress. You know, speaking of Fortress, I know I said I wanted to spend every stream this month just doing Crash 1, but I'm contemplating doing a TF2 stream because admittedly, god damn it. Admittedly, I've not seen any of the new Miss maps, Swiss Miss, whatever, however the fuck you pronounce it. I've not played any of them. Just not had any interest in doing it. I also admittedly haven't touched Rivals in some time, Marvel Rivals. Talked about the other day, I've been striving to varietize what I play more and kind of cut out a lot of the free-to-play stuff somewhat and just stick to regular old video gaming. Okay. No shade to Marvel Rivals. I still quite like it, and I'll probably come back to it eventually, but really want to just focus on regular gaming experiences that you just play all at once. Now, I also I did it in small steps. I did it in stuff like I didn't need to go for that jump. That was a great frame for pause that. I did it in small steps, like on my phone. I've been going on my way to not open Marvel Snap. So instead, I got stuff like I talked about how I started Words. Ooh. Started playing Pokemon Blue casually. It's because I put it on my phone, and so whenever I've gotten that urge to open up my phone and dick around, like if I'm waiting on something to load or something, I instead just pull out Pokemon and play it a little bit. And it's been a bit more of a fulfilling experience. I'm really trying to cut out a lot of the free-to-play stuff in what I play nowadays. Probably not TF2. I love TF2, but I think I've spent enough money on it, like, over the course of my time that it's... I honestly don't know how much money I've spent on TF2 over the course of my time playing. I'm not, but before you take that out of context and say, oh, he's one of those big crate gambler. No, I don't open crates very often, but you gotta think about it. I've been playing this game for... I've been playing TF2 for damn near a decade almost now, like... started in 2017. I think over that time I've opened quite a few crates, so I'm curious if there's a way for me to check like how much I've spent. I didn't need to jump there. I could have totally avoided the warthog, but I didn't. How long are we gonna be on Road to Nowhere? Place your bets. Place your bets now. If I decide to go through all these VODs, and I'm thinking about now that I'm officially back on to streaming, thinking about taking some spare time and editing highlight reels of some streams. I don't know if I do it for every stream because I'm one guy and I really don't want to hire an editor. I'm kind of one of those. It's not because I'm a perfectionist or anything of that matter. It's partly budget. I just do not have any way to like consistently get an editor paid in a good time right now. But it's also, I'm kind of one of those creators that's like, I'd prefer to do everything myself, not out of perfection necessarily, because I don't think my stuff is perfect, but more so out of, if I do it and I end up looking back and being like, I don't quite like this, I'm not insulting someone else's work. I'm kind of just looking back at my own work, or, you know, it's entirely up to me if something doesn't quite come out the way I wanted it to. And I just kind of prefer that with how I go about making my videos, or how I edit streams and shorts and stuff. I could, if I wanted to, probably hire someone to edit stuff for me, but I don't want... Oh no, was that a little thing? I just noticed it. Was that a little gem thing telling me that I can't progress through here? That it's not gonna matter? I'm pausing a second. This isn't cheating. I'm just checking. Is there... I go to search Road to Nowhere on Google so I can check if there's a gem color path here. And the top result right above the level itself on Bandicoot Wikipedia is all caps. I cannot beat Road to Nowhere on r/Crash Bandicoot, and I feel that. Is there a... Is there a gem? Oh, yep, yep, I needed the red gem. So all this talk about how I want to complete this level in one go, I wouldn't be able to even if I wanted to, because I don't have the red gem from Slippery Climb. I don't even remember which level Slippery Climb is in, or if we've even done it. So, alright, well, I talked big game, and I feel like if I kept at it, I could have been all in one go. But I just physically can't at this moment because I don't have the red gem, apparently. God damn it. Maybe we'll go back and do Slippery Climb if I, like, fail on this another time. Anyway, how about this? If we game over, if we somehow lose all 17 lives, I'll go back to Slippery Climb if I have it unlocked. I don't remember which level Slippery Climb was, admittedly. And we'll go get the gem. Oh boy. I didn't think that was going to count to the pit. If I have slippery climb, I'll do it and I'll get the gem, and then we can come back and continue my pursuit of 100%ing this level. I'm glad that there are no Crash fans in chat who could have... Actually, no, I wish we had someone in chat who was like a Crash fan who could tell me, hey, no, you fool, you can't complete Road to Nowhere. And then I could be like, oh, okay. I'm definitely, as this game goes on, I know I already said that I'm starting to warm up to it and its eccentricities. And it's definitely going to be rough when we get to the next games in the series, and I have to completely unlearn the muscle memory of how jumps work because of this game. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. We can still do the bonus. You can still probably do the bonus and get a save point here. That would be really nice. Except it's... Alright, throwing a bit of a hardball at me. Oh, wait. No, wait. This is cool. Okay, that's a cool one. Oh, fuck. Hey, Tana. Thank you for the save, baby. Another drink of water to celebrate the occasion. Take a shot every time I die. You'll be dead in half an hour at this rate. Unless you're taking shots of water, then you'll be very, very hydrated. That'll be very good for you. All right. Oh, this is the portion where you need to jump on the turtle, I think. Game, don't you dare lag out on me. Yeah, if this level wasn't evil enough, it now introduces turtles that you need to jump on. Let's get your jumps, and... Oh, okay, actually, that was just the end of the level. Yeah, we need the red gem from wherever. I'm not going to do it right now, but I want to go see where is Slippery Climb on the map. Have I already unlocked it? Because we got Boulder Dash, Road to Nowhere, Temple Ruins, Lost City, Ripperoo, Up the Creek, Native Fortress, Hog Wild, Rolling Stones, Papu Papu, Upstream, Boulders, Great Cave, Jungle Rollers. No, okay, Slippery Climb is a... Wow, okay, no, now I'm realizing how much more evil that is. They put a level after that you need the red gem for, so you'd have to go back and redo it. That is actually kind of fucked up. Admittedly, I saw on the Crash Wiki that apparently in the original Japanese version, the red gem was in Lost City, or maybe Temple Ruin. It was in like a previous level, and that makes way more sense. Why would you... Game, why are you like this? Why would you hide the colored gem that you next need to 100% said level in a future level? I understand the point from like, oh, we want players to go back and replay every level. But in Road to Nowhere? Oh, and now we gotta restart. Because I feel like I can complete this level in one go. No matter how much this game kicks me down, though, I'm going to say now, I want to try and go for a 3-hour stream at minimum. Even if I end up, like, resetting, like, really far back or something. It's like, a lot of streams lately, I've been kind of cutting off short because I get bored of the game or something. It's like, no, I got to buckle in. Let's lock in, just play for a while. Because it's always my longer streams that do better in the long run because, you know, people check out the long VOD or, you know, they'll see, oh, he's been streaming for some time. I wish I could skip the death cutscene so I can restart the level faster. Honestly, playing this game is giving me more of a reason to be upset at Crash 4 and how it handled stuff. Because I'm slowly realizing, oh my god, the way Crash 4 handled stuff like the perfect runs, the perfect relics, and the no-hit stuff, it came from this game. That's fucked up. Oh. If we get down to 4 lives, I'm just then be like, nope, alright, we're clearly not completing this level all the way through. Ain't happening. Why? Why is there level geometry there? What's the point? The game clearly has the ability to put invisible walls in places. Just put one there so I don't get caught when I'm trying to just jump on the damn crate. Oh! Wait, I can spin those down. I thought you had to jump over them. Okay. Okay. I think I slow down a little bit when I spin. So probably not the best strategy, but it'll be good for some of the ones that I just physically do not have the, like, timing to jump over them. Hey, we got a life back. Got a new life. Playing through these games in one big playthrough on stream, it's gonna be fun, but I've been toying with maybe when I've been toying with the idea that after I play through all the Crash games, I then do a playthrough of all the Mega Mans. Whew. Just had to stay calm and carry on, you know, like the saying. I doubt it, but I wonder if there's a way to trigger that and stay behind it. I do generally like the boulder levels, though. I'm probably gonna complain about them here and there, but I do quite like these chase levels. They're very visually interesting. A lot of it is similar to something like Road to Nowhere, where it's just you just gotta run and jump. That's it, in one straight line. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. Nope, backing up. I don't care what's in that crate. Yeah, I don't care. I ain't risking it. No. I think out of all the gimmicks so far, this is my favorite, and I'm glad that they come back in, like, Crash 2. I know Crash 2 also has the boulder chase levels. There's something about the visual of running towards the screen. Really fun, really novel. I know you could achieve this effect in a 2D game. What? I was ahead of the boulder, though. Ah, fuck it, I might as well. Might as well just keep going. I'm already almost through the level. I don't feel like restarting it already. I believe Crash 2 brings back the boulder chase concept. I do really like the boulder chase levels. They're good. They're fun. I think I was saying about how this was a kind of level you could have done in a 2D game, I suppose, at the time. What? I don't know how I died there, but okay. Now I'm gonna do this smart. I'm gonna do this first. I'm trying to talk, but my brain. Too much bees and sawdust up in there. Oh, no more extra lives for me. Okay. This is a level type that you could... I've seen a lot of people say, oh, Crash 1 specifically isn't that great because it's basically just a 2D game. And like, yeah, I kind of see that. As I go careening into a fucking hole. I do see that with a lot of its level design, especially the corridor-like stuff. And you could do something like this. I know. Time to use my retro gaming knowledge. I'm pretty sure Mickey Mania had a level similar to this where you were like chased by a moose or something and you ran away from the screen and it was pseudo 3D. I've not played Mickey Mania. I'm just fairly certain I've seen that like before. Also, I think I may have fucked up. I think the boulder's gonna get me. No, it was the hole again. I think it's all those times I've said I love me a good hole coming back to bite me in the ass. You could get this kind of corridor-like level in a 2D game, but I don't know. I have my gripes with this game and its difficulty. It's still just so charming. I think so much of its charm outweighs my frustrations with the gameplay. Like, I cannot bring myself to stay super mad at this game, even with levels like Road to Nowhere or the High Road. Look at Crash, he's such a good boy. I hear the end. So I was very close to the end. I could have probably beaten that all in one go. That's gonna be one of those levels I'm gonna go back and play in my own time off stream and realize, damn it, I should have just gone for it. Sunset Vista. I think this is another Lost City-esque level, if I'm remembering right. Yes, it is. I'm getting another drink of water. I think just this alone, this visual alone, the way Crash is animated. Crash 1 specifically, I think, has my favorite model of Crash. Something about him is just so goofy. I love him so much. Crash 3, Crash... The other models of Crash, as I was trying to say, are very good in their own right. Like, I really do love how they're all designed. Hell, I love how he looks. I don't love, but I really do quite enjoy how he looks in the Insane Trilogy, and I do love how he looks in Crash 4. I know a lot of people were really controversial, were really against how he looks in Crash 4. I don't get that. I think Crash looked great in Crash 4. Very cartoony, very expressive. I'm not necessarily saying one design is better over the other. You know, I personally prefer how he looks here in Crash 1 overall, just because he's so... Well, thanks, game, for pausing a second. What the fuck? I thought I fixed all my multi-monitor issues, but I think there might be some I still need to iron out, sadly. And that's causing some very poorly timed little pauses where the game kind of lags for a split second. Anyways, I'm going off on a tangent. I quite like how Crash looks in Crash 4. But I do think this is my preferred favorite version of Crash overall. Something about him. He's just a good boy. He's just a simple little guy, and I love him for it. Alright, we're checking over here for secrets. Speaking of Crash 4, that game has really conditioned me to look everywhere for secrets. Can you be quiet, Gizmo? That's my cat's name. He is very noisy tonight. Oh god, what are you doing? Are you just gonna jump back and forth? I don't know what I was trying to do there. Okay, fuck. Oh, there's another one of those jumping lizards. Actually, no, it's not even one of the jumping lizards. It's one of these guys. These assholes that are difficult to land on. Okay. Checkpoint and a life. We're making progress. Game, you can't do that. You can't stutter. Not on levels like this. Okay. Alright. It's alright. Oh. Okay, that was one of those very awkward feeling jumps. I really kind of tensed. Oh, what the fuck? This is the kind of stuff we're doing, game. I want to get this checkpoint. Even if I don't full clear the level, I want to see what's up here. There's got to be something. There is! There's a something. Okay, let's watch this. Okay. They're not doing some kind of weird bullshit pattern. The last Mayan City level having like the really fucked up timing for everything has me just very untrustworthy of everything. Also, I'm gonna wait out a cycle or two to let that flame go out at the same time that the bats go through. I think I'm gonna be safe. Nope, I was not safe. It's fine. We're not dead. Okay, what is this? Out, in, out. I don't think I was supposed to survive that, but I did. Okay. How's it? Really? I would prefer if you were just one of the timed platforms. Because at least this is the type of shit I can do good at just from rhythm. Like that. Oh fuck. Timed heat. I was trying to discern if it was a bouncy one like the other heat platforms. The fact that some are bouncy and some aren't is very evil. That's the first one I've gotten this stage. How long is this stage, man? Okay. Or maybe I've missed one. Actually, no, I don't want to think about that, because if I missed one, that means I won't be able to save. Actually, honestly, at this point, with how many lives I've accumulated, assuming I don't run across a level that is so heinous, I could. I didn't know that's what was gonna happen there. I could, in theory, keep trucking along without saving, as precarious as it would be. No! Well, we're not full clean this level. I thought I was safe. What? Wait. You can hold on to the edges of those? I don't think that's gonna help me too much. GBA won my fave. I'll get to those eventually, the GBA crash games. Don't worry. Please move. Thank you, sir. Okay. I have plans, indeed, to slowly make my way through all of the crash games. And I look forward to the GBA ones because they look pretty good. First, we gotta survive the gauntlet that is Crash 1. Are these moving faster than the previous ones? I think they are. Gotta lock in a little here. No, you're throwing bats at me too with all this bullshit? Okay, where do the bats go? They go just fully across the screen. Oh my. Good luck. That's not gonna be easy. Yeah, it's not been easy. This game really is. It really is the first game syndrome. Oh, fuck off, cheap viewers on stream, boo. Wow, I don't care. Die. No, I don't want to time you out for 20 hours. Ban. Thanks, Twitch, for giving me the options there. I think my big gripe with the... No. I knew it. I knew what you were planning there, platform. Still fell for it. God damn. Like, this is actually just, I don't want to be like, oh, video games are so hard back then. This is actually just malicious level design. There's no other way to put this than this is actually just fucked up. Because what do you mean someone at Naughty Dog looked at this, said, yep, that's good for video games, send it. Oh, I almost just yelled a little. I thought I flung away the Aku mask. I don't know if you can fling him away. Okay, how do we want to time this? That's how we want to time it. That's how we do it. Is there anything good up here? No, there's a bunch of Wumpa. Fine by me. Oh. Yeah, I plan on getting through all the Crash games. All of the Crash games. Okay. I don't quite know what the game expects me to do here. I guess that. It's such an awkward jump. Oh, and I hear the wishing of those. Oh, I got very scared there for a second. How am I supposed to... Like that. That's how you're supposed to do that, apparently. Oh, I was supposed to jump off the checkpoint. Can I? Hey, buddy, you want to jump over here so I can... Well, I don't get all those. I don't get all the goodies. Sucks to be me. My shoulder. Oh, fuck. Ow. Actually, my shoulder's starting to act up. Am I getting gamer hunch going? Is that what's going on? Is Cash Banuka punishing me? Okay, so that's gonna flame. Bats are gonna come. It's gonna flame again. I think this is when I'll be safe to run. Yes. I probably could have even made it over there, but I wanted to really play it safe. Okay, so how are these moving? Are they all at once? They're all just at once. Oh, are those gonna slide? Are those gonna slide out, or are those gonna fall? Go, 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 go. Okay, we got 2 masks. Man, this is a long as hell level. We only just got the second one of those. Okay, I was hoping for a second that maybe the third one would be right there. Okay. We're making it. Do I want that? Do I want that back there? Is it worth it? No, it's really not. I've already died. I've missed my oh wait. Oh no. I go right here to get it. Then yes, it is worth it. Oh, why can't you be a Tana token? Okay. A little bit of patience. Well, my neck and shoulder disagree with me. I'm scared for what's ahead. Not even a checkpoint, but it is the third Tana. So if we can just split, we've already missed crates, so it's not gonna matter. I'm gonna stretch a little. Oh wait, no, okay, this one I feel like I can probably... There we go. I mean, it was pointless to do that because, you know, I've already missed some crates in the regular level. All right, I'm gonna let it save. Probably gonna get another drink while I'm here and like on a pause note. Yeah, but yeah, we're not a pause. We're gonna hydrate. Gotta keep hydrated. Gotta keep it up. You know, if I was a If I was a more well put together streamer, I would do them like, oh, we'll do something Christmas themed. Because it's the day before Christmas Eve. No, I decided I'm gonna play Crash 1. Because I guess I just like pain. I don't know if I ever finished my sentence earlier. I said the other game series I want to do a full playthrough of on stream. To continue the masochism claims is Mega Man. Especially with the new game coming out in 2027. I figure, yeah, why not? Okay, so these are desynced. There we go. They're all desynced in their own special way, I think. But you know what? I prefer this over what the level was putting me through before. It's actually interesting and fun platforming challenge. This is... And you know, that's kind of fun. But the bullshit of like the sliding walls with the... stutter. The sliding walls with the platforms that go out. That is where I'm like, okay, game. I deserve all this. I deserve all these goodies. I've been a good boy this year. And I gotta save at that bonus. I think it's set on 35 or 38. I'm like high 30% done. So, and I also didn't see how many levels. I think it said we were halfway through levels wise, which, you know what, gives me hope that we're beating this game before the end of the year. And you know what? I get another drink of water just as a treat for myself because I got through that. Koala Kong. I'm pretty sure there's also a retro achievement tied to him. I don't remember what it is, and it's not going to show up all the way on stream for you guys, because again, retro achievements is kind of silly on Duck Station. Speak Koala Kong without jumping, without taking damage. Don't press jump during intro. I don't even remember how you fight him, admittedly. Do you make him throw into a minecart or something? Oh, you wait for that. You wait for one of the big rocks. What? Without jumping? I didn't jump there. The game forced me to jump. I did not press the jump button, but can you please be quiet, Gizmo? I love you, but go. You're not helping. I don't know if my cat comes up in the mic. I gotta watch back through one of these VODs knowing that she's in the background yelling and listen if she does. I hope not. I failed because I pressed jump to skip the intro. Can I hit spin to skip the intro? Because I don't need to see him do all that. I do look forward to when I get to play, when I get to the GBA games. I am quite looking forward to it. Yeah, I can just spin those rocks, so... Oh, what? Or maybe I don't get to spin them. I'm glad this doesn't count as using up lives, but I want to... this is a fun challenge. God, hang on, I need to take off my headphones seconds and kind of stretch my neck. Oh, God, what is up? There we go. A little better. Don't know what's up with it. I think I pulled something. Straining myself playing Crash Bandicoot. Probably wouldn't be the first person to do it. I think it'll maybe be smarter if I like stand here and then just dodge it last second. Yeah, because he'll throw it there and then I can just run over here. And then just do the same. And now I wait for him to throw. This is probably going to be one of the easier challenges. I say, as I've now failed it like 3 different times. I want to beat it. Because Koala Kong seems to be like a very easy boss, which is a relief. Actually, all the bosses have been pretty easy so far. Papu Papu was nothing. Ripperoo was just jump on TNT crates. How did that hit me exactly? How did that? Y'all see that? Did anyone see that? I hope the retro achievements don't ruin the experience for like anyone watching. They're not that intrusive, and I generally will. You know what? Screw it. At this point, I'll come back and get the achievement in my own time. I'll get the achievement in my own time. I'm not gonna sit here and redo this over and over. Alright. Big, heavy rock. I think you gotta kind of time it to not hit the mine carts. Okay. Okay, a little bit of a challenge. And I hit the minecart. That wasn't really my fault, admittedly. That was just the poor timing of the minecarts, which I don't really have control of. Nor do I really have control of when... Oh, that was weirdly timed. If I'm restarting, I might as well like start from one and try the challenge. I'm still glad I got the bonus stage on that one. How far into stream? We're an hour and a half in. It feels like it's been going on longer than that. Okay, I gotta sit here and practice. Can I break the rock? Yes. It's very weird timing wise, but you can break it when he throws it at you. But I think that'll make this a little bit easier, because I can literally just stand still and let him throw rocks at me. Actually, I should probably angle this one. Actually, no. Staying right here is going to be the angle. And I failed the challenge. And I got hit again. God damn. Oh, I can just hold the rock there. Oh no. So I can just wait for an opening and then, okay. Oh, what? Oh, okay, my controller acted up there. I pressed the button and it didn't. If I'm dying, I might as well come back to the start and get the challenge. I think the thing that's really throwing me off with this game specifically is the lack of a crouch and like crouch jump. That is some real hardcore muscle memory I'm having to unlearn. The lack of a crouch jump. Everything else, it's the rest of it's weird, you know, the jump physics and all that. But like, it's that one specifically that's like, I hit it, and it just didn't recognize it. And I know for a fact I hit it because I saw my little PNG tuber. I think I saw my little PNG tuber wiggle as if I hit it, and I hit. No, I can get this challenge. I can get this challenge. I can definitely do this. I'm going to get a drink of water where we're at like a pause for a second. Gotta stay hydrated. Everyone watching, you gotta stay hydrated. That's the law. You gotta do it. I don't know why I like just reminding chat to stay hydrated. It's just it's a good little thing just to randomly kind of throw in during some silence or some pauses. Just like, hey, get a drink of water. I know that I struggle with hydrating, so if anyone else is out there struggling, you know, hey, if you're watching me and you're forgetting to hydrate, well, I'll try my best to remind you. I feel like I gotta like spam the spin, and even then I don't get it all the time. I'll get in my own time. I genuinely can't tell if it's the game just slightly stuttering some throwing me off. Alright, and now we throw it back. How many of you have been waiting for me to say that? Now we throw it back. Alright. Alright, come on. You big bloke. Oh, the rock just hurts even when you jump on it. Sure. Alright, we beat him. If I didn't sit there and stupidly try and do challenges, I probably could have beat him like very first try immediately, but I wanted to try. Koala Conked is the name of that one. Oh, we're in the home stretch. Heavy machinery. I have a feeling we're gonna have less bonus areas. What? Can I not damage him? We might as well restart. I am very worried about what this means. Like, if we're gonna have a lack of bonus stages, or since levels are gonna be so much harder now. Okay, so I can spin them. Can I spin these guys? Yes. Okay, I couldn't tell if that was gonna move. Oh boy. Oh boy.
What have I got?
I'm just gonna avoid that guy. Okay, so we can jump on the icy ones, and there is a bonus, so as long as we can just get to the bonus stage, we'll be safe-er. Not necessarily safe. We can get to any of the bonus stages, I assume. Oh boy. You know what I said about this game having great music? I'm not too sure. That weird little horn that comes in. Sounds weird. I don't know. It's kind of off to me. Okay, take a second to kill him. Jump, jump. Oh, I was trying to spin him, but I guess we were gonna jump on him. I'm already this far into the level. I might as well just... Oh, I hadn't even reached checkpoint. No, we'll restart and we'll try again. Heavy machinery. Like heavy weapons guy. Okay. Again, with this game in specific, compared to any of the other Crash games, you have to be so much more thoughtful about every jump. Some people might consider that a good thing. I consider it an okay factoid. Like, I guess it's cool to have a platformer where you really got to think about every jump you make, every move you take. I'll be watching you. At the same time, I don't know, man. I get complaining about difficulty now is maybe a little pointless because we're already in like the presumably halfway point. How many bosses are left? There's Pinstripe, there's Embryo, and there's Cortex. So we're in the second half now. Not much use complaining about the difficulty now. I spun, game. But I guess you didn't see that. I get enjoyment of pausing it on this frame. My lovable Crash finger puppet. It looks like me. It's like how I'm only a top half for my PNG tuber. I got no legs under here, because why would I draw legs? Game. Alright. I would like to keep the... I keep forgetting how short your spin is if you do it midair. It's so incredibly short. Like, I guess the game's designed around it being short, but it doesn't feel right. You know? Okay. Embryo token, which I can't believe I've yet to do a single embryo bonus stage. I've only been doing the Tana ones because I don't know where the hell all the embryo tokens are. They require a braver man than I to collect, apparently. I don't like that guy. The little camera drones, I kind of like. They're little guys. They can classify. What? Okay. Why did that damage? I clearly spun him. That was dangerous. Okay, no, you are not allowed to touch those guys at all. Even, I guess that doesn't make sense to me because they have spikes on their side specifically. So, like, I don't know. Enemy design would tell me, oh, that means I can jump on top of them but not spin them. No. I don't like in Crash 1 the, you know, enemies that you can only spin, enemies that you can only jump, because it does not do a good job in this first game specifically visually indicating some of that. I think those lizards in, like, God fuck, those lizards in, like, Lost City are a big... Actually, I gotta test. You can't jump on them? You just can't jump on them. No, that can't be right. Hang on, before I restart, I got it. I gotta see, because there's no way you... What? Okay, I was spinning for that one, and I was definitely on top of them. I'm very upset about this game. I'm really starting to rethink my whole, oh, you know, it would be fun to go through and play through all the Crash games. All of them. Marathon style. Yeah, I am... Oh. I don't get why I can't jump on that guy. Nothing about his design would indicate, oh yeah, you can't jump on him. This is more of that, what I was saying, malicious level design. Like, I'm sorry. Nothing about how these guys look indicate that you're not allowed to jump on them. If anything, the spiky drone guys, they do have a specific design that gives off a don't jump on, or the do jump on them vibe. You know, they have the flat top. Like, is that me being stupid? No. I got stuck on that for a second. And, like, I killed him at the cost of my Aku mask. There's no way that can be a I'm stupid situation. That's, this game is actually just kind of evil there for being like, no, we're gonna make these guys unkillable if you jump on them. Despite how they look. Okay. Okay. Oh. Okay. And there's not a life there. We collected already. And the game is not at all forgiving. Especially when it's going to randomly stutter like that. There's the second Tana. Where are any of the checkpoint crates? Where are they? Oh, there's one. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, sorry, I went silent there for a minute, kind of trying to watch. So there's only one checkpoint crate so far. We've already gotten all 3 of the tokens for the bonus round. What is this level? And I failed the bonus round, so we don't get to save at all. I'm so happy. I'm so happy, guys. Haha. Ha. So it won't even matter if we die on this level or anything. It don't matter. God damn it. I don't care if that is me being coddled by the newer games. I'm sorry. Not being able to save unless you do shit like get to the end of a bonus platform or perfect level. I'm gonna continue to gripe about that. That is, in my mind, an unacceptable thing. Like, genuinely, who at Naughty Dog thought up that? I would even prefer it if it was a case of you can only save after specific levels, so then I can keep in my head, okay, so this level. Sure. Take me way back to the checkpoint. Okay. If it was like, okay, if I get up to this level, I can save. Anger. It's silent anger at this point. As I'm trying to say, if I could get to a certain checkpoint and the game would be like, okay, here you go. You can save. That'd be acceptable. Because then I can at least map it out in my head. It's like, okay, so I can, as long as I get through this level. Okay. We gotta be needing. No. All right. I gotta use the bathroom again. I've been drinking so much water. We're gonna BRB again. I'm just gonna start the level over, and we're just gonna try and perfect it, unless Bandipedia, help me here again, real quick. Hang on. Wait, there's a secret area? I'm looking. There's a secret area in this level, apparently. E3 beta, Japanese version, clear gem, 100%. I'm gonna mute the video and actually watch this really quick. What do you mean that there's a secret area towards the start? I gotta see this. Oh, that is fucked. I would not have been able to find that on my own. That is fucked. Okay, yeah, I'll keep that in mind in a minute. I'm gonna throw the BRB and go use the bathroom. You guys have fun listening to the menu music, not the map music. That's actually pretty fucking good. Okay, we're gonna do this damn level. I know of its secret now. I'm gonna beat it. I'm going to beat this level. I'm going to. Gonna get all the crates and everything. Just gotta stay calm. Just keep on trucking through. Who knows? Maybe my third eye will open up or some shit, and I'll like blitz through the rest of this game within the next hour. Wouldn't that be something? Okay. Apparently, yeah, that I probably would have never even tried that, considering how those guys are already very awkward to deal with. Who in their right mind would go for that? Is that at least gonna take me back up all the way? No, just to here. That's fine. I don't feel bad looking up a walkthrough for that. Like that is actually just like evil. Is it as bad as stuff like the infamous crash to the Nitro staircase? I'm gonna say no, because at least there you have a lot more of a visual indicator. I think this one's kind of evil because like lots of enemies do just stay still and don't do much. Like no, it's clever. I'm just stupid and genuinely would have never discovered it. Because I'm stupid. Like the wizard. Alright. You, I want to kill. At least we have 2 Aku masks. That's like actually really good. Because I think there's one not too far ahead. Oop. So if we're going for this, like, it'll be good to do it here. Okay. Okay, we killed him. I would have liked the invincibility from a third mask, but you know what? I'm not good enough, I guess. I don't deserve that. Boom. Just watching where that was gonna go. Are you a moving platform? You're a moving platform. All right. Bonus stage, we gotta not fuck it up. Oh, God. With the awkward... I'm locked in. Five, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And right at the end of fucking course I did. Well, we're not getting a checkpoint on this one, and I'm not restarting it. I'll take the lives that I got, and I'm just gonna move on. I'm upset at myself for missing that. But at this point, I've kind of become a little numb to some of this game's bullshit. Oh, there's where the other... There's where the mask is. Why do I have a feeling there's another secret down there? I do have the video still open. I'm just gonna peek ahead before I throw myself down a hole. That wouldn't be wise. Just throw myself down a big old hole. Well, to be fair, this video about the clear gem, well, he doesn't even go into the bonus round, so I'm wondering if the bonus round doesn't even account for any of the crates. Also, he beats the level in 3 minutes 20 seconds. That is astonishing, and I'm jealous. Just watching this through. Nope, there's nothing down there. Well, no one down at this point. We're almost through this level. Oh, wait. Hey. This is nice to have, at least. Actually, this is really nice to have here because I'm invincible for quite a bit. I mean, it doesn't matter too much. And, well, we wouldn't have gotten all the crates then. Well, now I kind of got to no, I'm not restarting. I have 17 lives. I'm just going to book it. I'm just booking it for the end. It really is all coming down to how strangely Crash is to control. And I hate to continue using that as, like, an excuse. But it really just is that he does not control great in this. That was a trick I got from the speed run. He's just not that great to control because he feels all... I don't even know how to put how he feels. I know I described it by copying the one Kedicker's quote where it's like, it feels like you're more puppeteering him than you are controlling him jumping. I'm not sure if that's the most apt description. Hey, we gotta do an embryo bonus. Maybe we can do this and then we get a save here. No. I don't know how the hell you're supposed to complete that. At least it didn't take away our Aku masks. Honestly, with this game and how it can be sometimes, I'm a little surprised about that. I'm going ahead and getting all this. Like I'm here, I might as well. And this. Oh, well, didn't mean to go all the way down. That's fine. What the fuck happened? You can get on that? Man, there's a certain magic to this era of 3D gaming. This game and Mario 64 specifically. I know these are gonna sound like weird things to say. I'm gonna sound like a madman to a degree. But the way they were very loosely kind of built and all the glitches you can do between them and all the weird speedrun shit. I'm getting another drink of water here for 1 second. Like specifically in Mario 64, I'm thinking the shit like Pan and Koic shows on his channel, you know, like Goomba structure placement. I think this is the only level so far that's had like a little intro like that. That's cool. Ooh. Oh, they just opened on their own. I thought I had to spin there. Goomba structure building, oh boy. Oh boy, branching paths, and I don't know which way's the good path. No, don't do that, Crash. I have a feeling I picked the wrong one. Oh, and I broke that a little early. Oh boy, now I got it. Okay, we're gonna We're gonna break that and jump back. See if I can pull this off. Oh, there's more. Is there anything down here? Oh, there's a life. What? Well, I'm glad I came this way then. Okay, that's where it splits. Okay. Is he gonna respawn? No. Oh boy. As I was kind of saying, the way... I don't know how the fuck I'm supposed to get over there. Maybe this is one of those levels that I need... Yeah, we're just gonna keep going. I'm not worried about the branching paths at this point. I'm not paid enough to worry. The way... if I could complete a full sentence, that'd be great, and prove that I have the mental capacity for this game. The way this game and, like, Mario 64 are put together so loosely that there's so many weird glitches. Ooh, gotta hold my breath at like every fucking jump. Love it. It's just like modern games nowadays, like they can be glitchy sometimes. Obviously, you know, plenty of examples in the modern day and age. But also, I don't think any are so loosely glitchy that you can do the shit that you can pull out in those games. Like, I don't think we're ever gonna get a Mario 64 game that you can backwards long jump in, or a Crash 1 game that you can do some of the weird, crazy exploits in. It's just kind of interesting looking back on older 3D games like that, that just by limitations of the consoles, also I see the crate phasing through reality, just by limitations of the console they were on, you know, they couldn't have all these restrictions in place. It's just interesting. It's very interesting to me. I am not saying definitely or anything that like, oh, I wish games were like that always. Sorry, I got distracted. I just noticed on my phone, I got a comment. He is real in Mario 64. It's a comment on a YouTube video. Who's betting that it's someone? God damn it. So many stupid fucking children on YouTube. Or just very gullible people. I get so many comments. So I made a short a long while back where I took bits from the Mario 64 not iceberg video, the Mario 64 like development history, and where I talked about all the urban legends and everything. I took a portion of that and made its own short. It's about the Wario apparition, and I quite like how it is. It displays the information very readily, very matter-of-factly. I like how it came out. I'm gonna restart this level because, god damn it. And I make it very clear in the short. I talk about it in the short. It's like, the Wario apparition was never real. Never. It was a hoax that had layers to it. You know, there was the E3 fun is everything, or everlasting fun, whatever the event was, with Charles Martinet voicing Wario. You had the weird comment from Miyamoto about how the game is changing all the time, which I interpret as him just meaning like game development, like the gaming space is changing all the time is what I interpret that as. You know, like I present all the facts and how there is no Wario apparition in the game, and I genuinely, like, regularly get comments from what I can only assume to be little kids on the shorts. They're like, oh no, the Wario apparition's real, I thought. And it's like, no, it's not. It's not real. And I didn't know that was gonna fall. I thought it was gonna fall at first because it started shaking, but then I stood on it for a while. I was like, oh, okay, so I guess it's not gonna fall. I was the fool. And I get comments every once in a while, or I had someone comment on... God, there is so much misinformation when it comes to the Mario 64 betas. It kind of frustrates me on one hand. I had someone comment on the main video a few months back where they claimed I missed a beta and like told me, oh no, there was this whole other beta that had some other stuff in it. And I was like, oh, what the fuck? I thought I was really thorough. But then they tried telling me about it. I'm looking at it, it's like, it's a damn creepypasta about another beta. It's like, no, this one isn't real. And don't get me wrong, I love misinformation on the internet. I love spreading my own misinformation sometimes, you know, as a gag, and I usually make it kind of clear that if you have at least some level of like awareness, you can tell, oh, it's a gag, it's not real. Case in point, my fake did you know gaming video. I'm gonna get a drink of water. And then I'm not gonna blame the people who make like the fan stories and the creepypastas and ROM hacks, all that. There are so many. I can only assume they're children on the internet, because I would hope that, you know, a 20-something like myself wouldn't just blindly believe, oh yeah, Mario 64 is haunted. I can only hope that it's small children who don't know any better that just... I guess in a way it's kind of come full circle, because I'm thinking about when I was younger, I fell for stuff like purple prizes. But to be fair, in the era that I grew up in with the internet, falling for that kind of misinformation was much more possible, because, you know, talks about video games were a lot more loosey-goosey in the grand scheme of things. What game? What was that? I know for a fact I only press left on my D-pad. Whatever. And then I see kids falling for, oh, the Wario apparition is real, and oh, there was more beta than Mario 64 where Mario had a fucking gun and shit, and it's like, one part of me is slightly disappointed. Oh, you fools, you stupid children, you fell for it. But then I think back to Purple Prize, and it's like, I mean, I fell for that when I was a kid, and that one was much less convincing. A lot of, okay, not a lot, there's quite a few like, not even creepypastas, just like fake game information that's out there nowadays that is quite convincing. You know, when doing the research for the Mario 64 video, I did have some trouble with some of it. In some of the discerning what was real or not. You know what? That was completely on me. I'm barely into this level. You know what? I'm just gonna rush through it. I don't care. I know there's a ton of bonus room. As soon as I get to it, I'm not even gonna worry about getting all the crates. I'm just gunning it. You know, I'm just doing a relic race at this point. Someone start the clock. Anyways, point I'm trying to say is, I appreciate the fake stuff. It's cool. It's always gonna be cool to me. But like, one, if you're a small child, you probably shouldn't be on my channel. I can't help it much if the YouTube Shorts app puts one of my shorts on your feed. That's on YouTube Shorts. That's not on me. Because it's not like I'm putting bright shapes and colors and wow, it's Pomni from the Amazing Digital Circus or any of that shit into my shorts to like try and get to that sort of market. I don't want that sort of market. But also at the same time, if you are a little kid and you're watching a video like that, that is upfront about how thorough it is, why would you not believe it? Why would you rather believe the idea that the game's haunted? I guess is my question. It has me question why there are people who come into my videos like that, come into the comments on that, and be like, no, you're wrong. there was the Wario apparition, and I can't think of any other specific example. And, well, okay, L is real. Luigi was in Mario 64 at one point, so, you know, that one's real. Or who say that Mario 64 really is personalized, and it's like, I can't tell if they're doing a bit or if they are just so incredibly gullible. If they're doing a bit, bravo, because, you know, you fooled me. You made me think that you're actually a dumb person. But if you're that gullible, I'm just gonna repeat what I said in the video itself towards the end. It's like, I think the smoking gun for a lot of this, the game is personalized stuff. If Nintendo truly made AI that can like adapt to you, adapt to how you play video games in the 90s, you think they were using it on Mario 64? You think they wouldn't have like patented that technology? And don't tell me, oh, because it was a dangerous and evil. Bitch, they made the Virtual Boy. They were not always worried about customer safety and health. They made Mario Party 1 with the mini games that would like destroy your hand. I hate those flying guys. I hate that I apparently cannot jump on them. I don't even care. I'm not even getting all of them. I do like that animation of Cortex on the monitor. That's probably the highlight of this level for me. I'm not going for that. I've already missed so many crates. I'm not going to waste a life on doing this stupid dangerous spin here for TNTs. Oh, that's a deadly pipe. I genuinely wasn't sure. I thought it was just red. Fun, you know. At least I should have enough lives to just... yeah. I'm not gonna reply to the comment that was like, no, he was real. It's like, no, he wasn't. I promise he wasn't. I don't know who told you he was. I don't know where you think you're getting this correct information. It's wrong. I really don't want to just stand around and wait for that guy to move. But I kind of have to, and it makes me upset. I guess if I jump like that, I don't have to wait. I should have gone the other way. I should also make it clear now. I'm probably not. When we get up to whenever the time era would be for the Insane trilogy, I'm probably not going to play those live. Like, I'm already playing the original trilogy live, and those are basically just the same game, but with like the relics. And there's no way in hell I'm doing the relic races for like this game. Oh god, is it gonna zap? No, it's just icy, so I can touch it. Oh, the end is up ahead! And we're gonna have a fight against Pinstripe. I like that his full legal name is Pinstripe Poodoroo, but no one ever calls him that. They always just call him Pinstripe. That's what I always called him. That's what I always call him. At this point, I wonder if I will be able to just gun it and beat the game tonight. Oh, no, he's not ahead yet. Probably not, because we're only on level 20 now out of 32. And at the current rate I'm doing these levels and how much of a toll they're taking on me. Ugh. I would like to plan out, you know, well, I'm on the Mario 64 video. That's one of my more popular videos. It's one that I'm still really proud of. What? Wait, hang on. I'm watching back the stream preview. What killed me? The guardrail that the barrel came down on killed me. Okay. Yeah, sure. All right. Whatever. Back on the topic of that. I would like to do another video that kind of chronicles the development history of a game, talk about hoaxes, but it sucks there's not really any other games like that. I was gonna say Mario 64 is really the only game that had like all these hoaxes surrounding it. Maybe Minecraft? I mean, I already in my last, which is now years old now, God, the last big Minecraft video I did talk about, you know, the game design. I did go through the whole history of every update, so it probably wouldn't make much sense to do Minecraft. But Minecraft has a lot of hoaxes with it too. I don't know how gullible kids are with those hoaxes. Really? I kind of just want to do. I also kind of want to do a video where I just. What was it? I wrote it down at one point and I started working on it some, and I think it would be kind of interesting and fun, but I worry it would also attract the same kind of crowd that the Wario Apparition short alone attracts. Where I look at Mario creepypastas in general. I've always wanted to kind of just explore creepypastas as a topic in general because I do find them to be somewhat fascinating. I'm not even worried about doing this perfectly. I just want to beat the game. I just want to beat the game at this point. We're just beating the game. We're just going to speed through it. We're just speed racing through it. Maybe this level has Tana tokens. I don't care. Well, it definitely doesn't have any over there. I'm gonna see right up ahead here if these are Tana tokens. There's a life that I didn't collect, and I don't know if it's still gonna be there. Really? I can't jump next to them? That's actually kind of pissing me off. So many times this game has been very forgiving with like hitboxes on platforms. So there are Tana crates. I should start over. I'm not going to try and perfect, but I am going to at least try and get the bonus level so I can, one, get lives, and two, I get the save point. I think that's just how I'm going to treat the rest of this game, whether I finish it tonight or not, is just kind of barrel through. Just kind of barrel through it all. Just in one steady go. Steady as she goes, steady as she goes, steady as she goes. This is a good song. Anyone watching knows it. I don't remember what it's called off the top of my head. I had it saved at one point to my playlist, my personal playlist. I'm sure if I went and look for it, something is like steady as she goes. Okay, so it does say me getting the Tana. Very nice. Very nice. I need Borat fans in chat. Anyways, I'm just trying to talk. Try and keep on one train of thought. I in general want to do a video talking about just creepypastas because I find them somewhat fascinating. I don't know if I'd want to pick one specific one or just like a general deep dive on creepypastas in general, because there's some that I definitely want to look into the history of and, you know, discuss, and then there are others that I'm not as concerned about, like okay, where's that bouncing? Okay, it's bouncing like that. Like, I would not talk about Sonic.exe. I don't know if I've said it on here. I've been vocal with some friends about it. Sonic.exe is hands down like my least favorite creepypasta because it's so bad. I'm already not hugely a fan of the X game character or game is evil and haunted and wants to kill me, but those are already such a boring type of creepypasta to me because it's like, really? That's your grand idea? Game is evil and wants to kill me, Mario with blood-stained eyes and stuff like that. It's like, no. I think stuff like B3313 and the Mario personalized stuff, even though I still don't like in the comments of People come into my video and be like, oh no, it's real. It is real. I don't like that. I can appreciate it for how authentic and mysterious it is. Okay, so it jumps at like the middle point of that platform, I guess. Okay, Crash, you're kind of ballsy for level design like this. When depth perception is kind of an issue in this game. Okay, that's safe. I for sure thought I landed on the platform, but all right, no, I guess we didn't. Is this for sure safe? Yes. All right, let's do the bonus room and get a save. Oh, okay. I can get behind this kind of bonus stage way more. And hey, you know, 50%, that ain't bad. That ain't bad at all. How bad can I be? Oh wait, shit, we're at 21 out of 32? Okay, maybe we can. Maybe we can just blow through the rest of this game tonight. And then I'll probably work on 100%ing it just like on my own time and not streaming it. Depth perception is a bitch! Oh, come on, it was right there. I'm not looking forward to when I 100% this level. Like, not at all. Not at all. I'm not looking forward to it. But back to the very first original point I was trying to say. I want to find a game that I think has an interesting enough of a development history that I can do another video like that, where, you know, I went through all the stages. I think what made Mario 64 so interesting to do in that video was because of how that lame changes gun more than 3 times a second pace. I don't know what any of that means. I don't remember how to fight Pinstripe. So I can smack him whenever. I don't know what I did there to hurt him twice. Is it just jump on him? Can I just stand here and spam? Why is the controller, like, you can clearly see me, like, my little hand doing a little thing. It's just not letting me hit him sometimes. Why? What is going on here? Is there a cooldown to spinning that I'm unaware of? Wait. Because I'm able to do this. Why can I only sometimes spin him? Do I have to wait? And get him when he's not shooting? Okay. And then he's gonna get up on the desk, isn't he? No. I think I'm just more pissed. It'd be one thing if he's invincible when he's moving around and I just have to deal with that. What is up with the game just not letting me spin sometimes? I'm not too happy about that. I don't know if we're gonna get that challenge. Anyways, as I was saying, what made Mario 64 kind of interesting to talk about was just how how mysterious the development for that game seems on the outside, if you don't know. Those who know. Okay, I get stuck on the chair there. Gonna restart because this is proven to be a more frustrating boss fight. Maybe it's because I'm trying to rush it. With how mysterious the betas were and how I did the research for it. The cutting room floor, great website, but man, they really need to up their like source checking when it comes to games, especially as big of a game as Mario 64 is. Okay, when is he gonna like pause? Okay, so there's one pause. I shouldn't have ran across there. That was a horrible idea. I'm gonna do it again. And then, oh, challenge failed? Wait, he changed his gun, but he didn't. It didn't look like he did anything different there. Okay. So he's gonna. So I can stun lock him here for a second and get half of him down. Because he clearly did not change his gun there. Like, we can all agree, he very clearly did not change his gun. He didn't change it there either. Was he not done? Pin. No. Okay. All right. Psst, that face that Crash made is great. I want to get past him and get another save before, you know, throwing in the towel tonight. So he's gonna shoot, then he moves. Maybe I am just very, very stupid when it comes to this fight, and I just don't get it. Because I can't hit him when he's up there, and I can't hit him when he's switching between the spots like that. He jumps up in the middle, right? Oh, if I stand here, I get blocked on the left and the top. I don't care about the challenge at this point. I just want to beat him. So he's going to do that, and then he's going to come up here and shoot. That doesn't do anything. There. I don't know why it didn't work the first time, but I beat him. Now we got to find another bounds round. I don't know if it's gonna count if I like go back and do a previous level, but we beat him. The high road. No, okay, no, we're gonna try and go back and do the bonus round in a previous stage. Cortex Power I know has a bonus round, and it wasn't that difficult to get to it. I'm gonna see if it lets me save, even though I've already. No, wait, Cortex Power is not the one I'm thinking of. I'm thinking of. The heavy machinery? Might be heavy machinery I'm thinking of. No, it wasn't heavy machinery. Fuck, what level was I thinking of that had the bonus round that I just did? Because I want to go back and get the bonus round to save. It wasn't Toxic Waste. It was generator room. That's the one I'm thinking. That's where I'm thinking. So I'm just doing the bonus round here to check if I can save. So I'm going to kind of speed through. Is this? No, it's not the Tana token. So I'm aware I'm missing some crates. I'm literally just going for that bonus room. Just to confirm my suspicions if I'm able to save. As a 90s kid, I never played Crash until about 2 years ago. I'm not a 90s kid, and I've been playing Crash for some time because I owned a PlayStation 1 when I was younger. It was one of my older sisters. So I know of this evil game and its evil ways. And I say evil very lovingly. Because of that. Because of stuff like that. But it's fine. It's fine if we die there. I'm not going for the no death on this level. I am simply going for the bonus round to see if I can save my progress. That's all. Should I even bother going down there? I was more of a Nintendo kid growing up. I mean, it was interesting for me. I had a PS1 from one of my older sisters. I had my dad's NES. My dad's like Nintendo, so I played that. And then one of my sisters got a DS, and I don't know why I jumped there. I clearly wasn't gonna make that jump. You know, hang on. Can I come down here? No, that's death, but there's clearly a thing down there. Oh well. So for me, I kind of jumped all over the different generations, just depending on whatever my sisters had and whatever I had available. I am down to 3 lives. I need to. No, we're not. We're not gonna do generator room. I need a level that I can go back and easily get to the bonus round of, so I can save. So what's gonna be a good level for that? Preferably a short level. Probably something from like the first world that I can just go back and quickly do. Not upstream, probably not boulders. I apparently got all of them on boulders. I could probably do boulders. Because I just want a save point because, sorry that you just now joined Bug Us, but I'm trying to get to a point that I can save and be done for the night because this game is taking a toll on me. It's fun, but just its ways of challenging the player are definitely very obtuse, to say the least. But hey, as much as I complain about this game, if it didn't exist, we would not have gotten Crash Team Racing, and where would we be then? Now I quit out of the level and come back because I died, so I wouldn't be able to get the bonus. Let's just pick another old level, because if I go back in there, the life's gonna be gone. Great Gate, no. Jungle Rollers, maybe. Maybe Jungle... Actually, maybe let's try for Jungle Rollers. Well, let's try at the very least. If I can either perfect it or get the bonus, then I'll get to save. I don't remember if there was a bonus in this one. Or where it would probably be. Oh, but yeah, I grew up playing this game and CTR for my sister having a PlayStation. So I have some vague memories of this one. I'm more familiar with the Insane Trilogy remake, which definitely plays better. Like this game specifically, Crash does not control the greatest. Bless him in his beautiful little belly button. But he, oh, best way to describe it, if you can't tell from just watching, this is from another YouTuber I watch. He described it like this, and it's never left my head. It feels less like you're jumping as him. Oh, fuck, this is a stage that needs a color gem. I don't know if I can get up there without the color gem. Am I up there? Huh? Yeah, I don't think I can get up there. It feels less like you're controlling Crash and more like you're directly jumping at him, and more like you're pulling him up on a string is the best way I've heard it described. And I fully agree with that. The jumping just does not feel right. So I don't know if we can perfect this level without the colored gem. I'm an idiot. I just fully ran into that guy. You know what? We collected up a few lives. Let's just redo the first level. I can definitely clear that one. I already did, but I'm hoping if I full clear it again, the game will be like, okay, you can save again. Because this game, yeah, no, we're not doing that. We're here to collect lives and hopefully save. We're not going to sit here and get all the Wumpas. I'm really hoping he'll still let me save even though I've already completed this level. If it doesn't and I find out I have to complete a new level to save, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Probably, I guess, go to a level that I'm confident that I could complete and just hope that I don't die too many times. That's all this playthrough is built upon. Hope. Just a lot of hope. Okay. Just a whole lot of hope. Oh, did I get all of them? No, I very much missed a few, and well, we're not full clearing this one. At least not on that run. I'm trying to remember what stages I'll have like the ton of bonus rooms. I have the Crash Wiki open. Can I just see all the levels? There's one in Great Gate, apparently. But it saves to boulders, I guess is what it says. But I don't know how applicable it's going to be, so we're going to try. Might as well also try and go for the full clear of this level. I mean, when I casually play through this game off stream, I'm going to have to come back to some of these levels I'm not a fan of and do them anyways, because I want 100% this in general, not necessarily on stream. I want to like Crash 1 a whole lot more, but after already playing not only the Insane Trilogy version of Crash 1, but also Crash 3, just in general, just playing that in general, it is really hard coming back to this one. I brought it up when I first started the playthrough yesterday. Heavy first game syndrome. That is the best way to describe this one. It really just feels like they did a lot of shit without thinking too hard. They're like, ah, we're making a 3D game. Fuck it. Is what a lot of the design process feels like. I had no reason to keep running there. I'm just a little quirky, just a little stupid. Oh, come on. Guy, my guy. I just want to get over you. Even in the remake, these guys are a bitch to deal with. So, not really this game's fault. Okay, had to kind of gauge what was ahead before I made that jump. That's a big thing with this game, is how much you have to, like, pause and think about where you want to jump. Okay, alright. I probably could have already gone, but I really want to be safe and make sure I didn't run too fast. Ah! You've not died yet. we've unfortunately lost a couple Akus. Oh, and we wouldn't be able to full clear this even if I wanted to, because it requires the yellow gem. So the game's gonna tell me, great, but you missed that many boxes. We got it. I really do hate this save system. The fact that you cannot save whenever. I'll try and full clear boulders. Because it's one of the more straightforward levels. So in theory, I should be able to full clear it without too much hassle. I mean, I already did once, but if I do it again and get the save, I'm gonna be genuinely very upset if it tells me I can't save because I've already full cleared this one. Just a very inconvenient way of saving a game is all. It's like, really, you couldn't have just implemented a regular ass save screen? It has to be when I perfect a level or do a bonus room. It can't just be on the menu. It's whatever. I'm not over it completely. I'm still upset that that's a thing, but I've at least accepted it a bit more, I guess. Okay, the end is just up here. So we full cleared it. Do we get to save? Oh, of course not, because that would be nice. That would be good for me, wouldn't it? Okay. Okay. So we can't full save on a level we've already done, which is actually very fucked up. Where's like the nearest? I guess Native Fortress does have a bonus. As much as I hate this level, I might as well go for the bonus level on it, and then I can save. Like, if I'm already doing that, I might as well at least try to full clear it, at least on this very first attempt. If I don't get it, then I'm just gonna go for, you know, the bonus room is all, so I can save. But I really don't want to do stuff like heavy machinery and generator room again. That's the main reason why I want to save. Or Cortex Power. Cortex Power, man! Oh, the branching path bullshit. It is really going to be one of the biggest what were they thinking moments for me in the entire classic trilogy. Bless these games and their existence, you know, because it allowed for much better games later on in the series. This first one, quite evil. Like, actually just an evil game at times, as much as I like it. Okay. But you know, I am getting better with each passing attempt. You know, up until that very easily avoidable mistake, I'm doing pretty good throughout this level compared to how I was earlier. I could have sworn this level had a bonus, and I hope it does, because I'm sure as hell not getting the full clear. The Bandicoot wiki tells me that it does, so I'm gonna trust it. No, why'd you put? I have 11 lives. If I need to, I can always quit out and just go speedrun an earlier level to get lives up again. It's not fun necessarily going back and redoing levels for lives, because, you know, it's redoing levels. Okay, what are you gonna do? Okay, that was very precarious, but I pulled it off nonetheless. I hope the wiki isn't lying to me when it says this level has a bonus that I can do. I don't remember if it does. And I just remember really struggling with this level. Wait, hang on. Aha! Aha! How far does this go? Goes this far. How do I jump back in? Oh, wait, was that a crate? Wait, what was... There was something pausing me there. Oop. That was nice to do. It doesn't make up for the evil that this level puts me through, but I think the game was lying to me when it's... Or the wiki lied to me when it said this level has a bonus room. Because I've not seen a single Tana token. And those are required, and there's a gem pad, so I couldn't even full clear this level even if I like got up to this point. So that's nice. Oh wait, there's a secret pass. How many lives do I have? I have 10 lives. If I die one more time, we're quitting out and we're just gonna go do a previous level and hope that I can full clear. I'm not doing save states. Before anyone comes in saying, oh, do save state. I'm not doing save states. On a bonus room. It says in native fortress. I think you lie, game. Can we do upstream? Is there a colored gem? I'm just control Fing. Okay. Is there a Tana bonus at the very least? There is not in this level. Game, why would you lie to me? Wiki, why would you lie to me and tell me that there's one there? There's Lost City. Is there a... I just want... I want a save location is all, okay? Great Gate is not gonna work. Upstream, Rolling Stones, Native Fortress, up the creek. Does this one have a save? I don't remember. I'm just looking up on my other monitor. No, I don't want evolution. On around and level 2. All the crates if you want. It won't do you any good, go for it. And do not spin the crate, level TNT, jump on and run. Keep going, grab the Tana token from the box before the main. So there is one in Jungle Rollers. Why? Is it because I've already gone the bonus stage? Wait, hang on. I'm double checking here before I get my hopes up. When you complete a Tana bonus stage in one level, you can't in previous ones. Oh boy. Oh boy. I did the one in Generator Room. I did the one in Toxic Waste. I need to do the one in High Road if I want to save. I need to fucking do the high road. And at least get far enough to get the fucking Tana tokens. Okay, yeah, no, I'm sorry. I don't give a shit about first game syndrome anymore. That is actually a vile way of saving. I'm like actively upset at that. At least it gives me a couple. Oh, you cheeky bastard. You. At least this is a nice little bonus. Don't tell me the Tana's in one of these. Okay, if the Tana was in one of those, I would have some choice words for this video game. Who cares? We're doing the high road apparently. Or at least getting the Tana token here. And if I die too many times and like really run out of lives, I'll go back and speed run an earlier level. Oh, you're kidding me? One of these? Okay. You need to jump on him. I missed the jump on him. These levels. Oh boy. These levels do truly make me wonder. Did anyone actually playtest these games all the way through? And like make sure they were going to be fun and playable? Obviously it's functioning, but I refuse to think that there was actual like play testing done to ensure that it was going to be a fun experience. Gizmo, like How long have I been muted? How long have I been fucking muted? I turned around and I bumped my mic, and I really hope I wasn't muted long. We're gonna call it there on the Crash 1 play tonight. We're at a point that I'm somewhat confident that I can beat this game Friday night when we come back to it. After the holidays will be a good break. Very good break from this. So, thank you everyone who tuned in. Thank you everyone for watching. I'll see you all Friday when we play more of this and probably beat the game. I might go back and do some completion stuff off stream. Like go back to some of the previous levels. Not play anything further, don't worry. But until next time, the same stupid wizard you love, it's the same channel you love. I've been your host for the evening, and I hope you all have not only a wonderful night and a wonderful rest of your week, but I hope you all have a very Merry Christmas and happy holidays. You know, we are 2 days away from Christmas. I don't care if you don't celebrate Christmas. That's good on you. Do you celebrate whatever you celebrate? And I hope you have a happy Hanukkah, happy Kwanzaa, any of that. I am going to be upfront and say I don't know much about those other holidays, so I don't know when they start or end or anything, so I'm sorry. I should probably be more well informed on that. But happy holidays to everyone, and hope to see you all Friday when we beat this game at the very least. 100%? Probably not. Not at this rate, but beating it, definitely. Good night, everyone.